What's up, Frontal Bros? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is currently part 11. In the last episode, we killed old Priestess Gut over here, and Minthara, who was all the way up in this back area. And, of course, we did that for Halson, who wanted us to kill 3 goblin leaders. And, well, that's only 2 of them. And if you've seen the last episode, you would know that her last leader is, well, Dror Ragzlin, who's is going to be interesting because I do have to make sure that I actually get this dialogue check done right. Because, of course, we could screw this up and start a fight right here and now. And I do want to try and have the fight in my favor. So, without further ado, let's get into it, shall we?
Sugan al Shukok, Otashokek Dor. I command you, corpse, speak, reveal truth to the absolute. By Balduran's bones. Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Shukok.
This is the big boss. Strike him down.
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull.
Dragonborn.
You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon, and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
Guess it doesn't matter what you are. You're a true soul. And that's good enough for me.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull from within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
Oh boy. Now it's our chance. So we can study this corpse. We're just gonna study it right quick, see if it was the one who tortured us. But I could actually do some paladin text, but let's study the corpse first, see what we're dealing with.
This mind flayer's build is smaller, its garb plainer. A fearsome creature even in death, but not the one that tormented you. Yet it too roamed the Nautiloid. It would have seen you, known you.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
We're going to let the ceremony proceed because we can actually pass some stuff here.
Choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse, speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. Your heart seizes, and a questioning the creature might recognize you as its killer.
Now you see, we can actually control, I did it in the first playthrough, and oh, it was so fun when I did it. I tried the other options after. I know attacking the hobgoblin is a bad idea because that starts the fight here and now, and I do want the advantage of surprise. So we're going to actually force the interrogation to our whim right here. So this is going to be a wisdom check. We're probably not the wisest, but let's see. Oh yeah, just flat 10. Okay. Let's see if we roll a 10 or better. Oh no. Oh, no, that's not good. Yeah, we're going to use a inspiration. 10 or better. Okay, good. Gotta love them inspiration die. They come in handy.
Ragzlin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragzlin's voice, you ask.
Alright, so if I say who killed you, okay, what are you doing in Faerun can sound like it's on the right track, and can actually sound like what he might actually question. And of course, we are a paladin, so commanding him is what we do. It's one of our main spells.
What were you doing in Faerun?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Get on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Alright, so now he thinks the Gith did it. So, since that's on his mind...
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Alright. Now if we do... We're going to let him ask who killed you, because if we do who is the absolute, that will raise so much suspicion. Because we're going to have to ask that when we kill him and have, I think Astarion has the amulet that speaks with dead. So, we're just going to ask who killed him.
Who killed you?
Another vision consumes you. A memory seen through the creature's soul-dead eyes. You see a clawed hand open a holding pod, devoid of flesh, only darkness.
Oh, come on!
The corpse collapses, silent once more.
No, no! I'm not done!
Irritation eclipses his suspicions, and Ragzlin's mind rests.
Riddles, all of it, and nothing to show for the trouble but rotting squid meat. No answers, no killer, and no damned weapon. That damned Drow was right. Can't let her get all the glory. Seems I ain't done with you. Report to the Drow. Minthara's the name. She's mounting an attack on that blasted grove. Tell her you'll join her.
Ooh, yeah, about that, consider it done, I suppose.
Praise the Absolute.
Alright, Devil's Advocate. Oh yeah, Charlatan, since, that's Astarion. Another Hey, we used an inspiration die, got an inspiration die. Now, we just passed through that. I wonder if we can have a little chat with Dror, or if he's just useless at this point.
What you needing now?
Oh, okay, well let's see here. Goblin, Drow working together. Goblins, Drow working together? But why?
The Absolute's got room for everyone, long as you don't defy her. And nobody's that stupid. If the Absolute says to take orders from a Drow, then we toe the mark. No questions.
Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Now, Dror Ragzlin has 97 health. That's probably the most health out of anyone here. There's a war drum here that can really mess with stuff. And, do we have any explosive barrels on us? Looks like the answer to that is a resounding no. And of course, we do have all of our spell slots here and everything. Actually, I think I recognize. No, wait, this is a drow. Yeah, this is a. No, that's not drow. Hang on, is this one of the brothers we helped?
That was intense. I wouldn't want to bump into that thing while it was still alive.
But goblins give you no pause.
Someone needs to keep an eye on these
Like-
buggers. I don't make a habit of questioning the absolute. Now quiet.
Oh, okay. No biggie, no biggie. Now, we're gonna have to get things set up because, of course, I do have a plan of attack. I know that there is a room somewhere in this building. I remember seeing it at one point. I forget where it was, but there was a room that was smack full of explosive barrels. Like legit, just a room of barrels. All of them were like fire, wine, smoke, powder, everything you could ever dream of when it came to just barrels that blow stuff up. So, of course, if there's something like that around here, I'm going to need it because I want to make a fiery spectacular of Dror Ragzlin's throne while also kicking his booty. Oh, look, and we have a drow here. Let's speak with him, shall we? Narvis?
I wouldn't dawdle if I were you. I doubt true soul Minthara has much patience left.
Yeah, about Minthara. We kind of did spare her because I do want to spare her this rotation. I actually haven't done that yet because, she's like a hit target. So I usually kill her because I have a prompt saying kill her, and she says mean stuff, and I want to be a good guy, and so yeah, I usually take her out, but this time I'm sparing her. This time I knocked her out instead, and this time I'm going to need barrels. Are they in this room? We do have a vampire rogue in our party. This place may be completely heavily guarded, but don't you have, say, should have minor illusion, right? I don't see it. I see disguise self, sleep.
I applaud your taste.
You have minor illusion? Nope, you have arcane recovery.
Keep your distance, darling.
Oh, but you can sneak here. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to overwrite a very old save file, and we're going to sneak here, hiding successful, and
To the shadows.
and we're going to lockpick, and we're going to probably just bust this lock open instant. Oh yeah, that's a success right there. Oh yeah, we're in. If I remember correctly,
No one back home will ever
now
believe
if we
this.
walk through this door,
You don't have permission to be here. You're about to be ejected.
I'll be on my way. Okay. So
How delicious.
we're gonna have to split up the group for a second. And we're going to have to... Because if I just... I know I can enter... Oh, crap. I can enter turn-based mode. Like that. I can hide. Sneak in. Close door. And now... we can leave turn-based mode We popped a short rest, but that shouldn't matter because we're only going to have one fight here. And this is a lot of fire barrels. And I mean a lot. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to transfer. Yeah, we got barrels here galore. So let's send this to Silas. Send this to Silas. We're going to steal this, add to wares. Steal this.
That might be worth a look.
And, oh, what's that? Rock? Ooh, rocky crevasse. Could use that to get into a sneaky area. And it looks like we're unable to carry much more. Can't send that to you, but we can send this to Gale. Send this to Silvis. So yeah, we can steal all sorts of barrels. Send this to Gale. Send this to Gale. We're basically going to over-encumber all of our party members and just load up Dror Ragzlin, basically. That is basically the whole plan. And don't ask me how Astarion is just handing these barrels out to Will, Gale, and Silas from the other side of the door while sneaking. Like, without opening the door or anything. Because, you know what? It's a video game. It's just a video game. Deal with it. Let's see here. We're going to steal you. Heavily encumbered. Yeah, so we're going to give this to Will. Give this to Will. We can give this to Will. And as you can see, all the party members are encumbered. So we can probably, yeah, we can't even fill up anymore. So yeah, we can. If I hit steal, nope. All right, so this is as much as we can carry. Time to go. Actually, you know what? I can leave Astarion in here.
No time to rest.
The rest of us move at an inch a mile, move at 1 inch an hour, I swear. So, tell you what, I'm going to do a speed ahead of me walking to Dror Ragzlin. Catch y'all there. Alright, and now Dror Ragzlin is up and on the horizon. So, we're back, and what I'm going to do is what I probably should have done when I, started this. It would have been a bit faster. But, what we're going to do is, if I remember correctly, NPCs don't care if you play stuff out in the world. And you can see this stuff does this stuff does anywhere from 22 to 34 damage a pop, 97 health, and I have a bunch of these. So 22 to 34, and Firewine, Spider tight seal, yeah, it just emits fire within whenever you do that. So we're going to place this stuff in the world. And we're just going to place a smoke barrel here. We're going to place a Firewine barrel right out here. We're going to place one right out here, creating AoE of fire. Then we're going to place another Firewine barrel. Place this in the world. We're going to place it, like, say, right over here. Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, so the AoE will pop. It'll spread out there. They'll mess with all those guys. Now we got Gale over here. I'm gonna place a smoke powder barrel into the world. So 22 plus 22, so that's 44 right there. And oh, gotta move Gale closer, I guess, so we can place it in the world. Now, we should be able to place another because Gale does. Is this an actual rune powder barrel? No, if I swap to Gale, let's see here. Here's a smoke powder barrel. Alright, so we have another smoke powder barrel. Place this in the world. So let's see here. So that is a whole bunch of damage right there. So like, that'll basically just do a bunch. If he doesn't die, he'll still take a bunch of damage. Place another fire wine barrel, because of course, whenever the fire emits, it'll break more barrels. And oh wait, oh, that's an aid spell. Ooh, I should probably cast aid actually before I start this, because that would actually be useful. I'm going to go into will or smoke powder. So of course it's 22 each time, so 22 plus 22 plus 22 plus 22, so that is 44, 66, 88, that is already very crazy. So, wow. We're gonna basically have enough to one-shot Dror. So, yeah. Is this in the world? Yeah, this is enough smoke powder to one-shot Dror by a long shot. And on top of that, we're going to have enough fire wine out here to basically create an AoE of screw everyone else trying to survive, basically. And, yeah, we're actually going to place this out here, because I do want to try and block off exits too, just in case more people try to run in, you know? And what I'm going to do now, which this part I was going to talk about. So Astarion is still out here sneaking. What I'm going to do is give this barrel to Sylvis, this barrel to Sylvis. I'm gonna steal this barrel, and then give this barrel to Sylvis. And now Sylvis is on the other side, and what we're going to do is just right quickly, sneak out before people see us. We're gonna make sure they look away and walk out here, close the door, and then act like nothing ever happened, because now we can move normally. Sylvis may be over encumbered, but hey, who really cares? He's a Dragonborn Paladin. The way Dror Ragzlin said Dragonborn was kind of funny, honestly. I was not expecting him to be so shocked to see a Dragonborn. Like, Dragonborn? What's a Dragonborn doing out here? So anyways, now as you can see, we're grouped up again.
Looking ahead.
And now, we can go ahead and, let's see here. So this here, we got more smoke powder. We can place smoke powder back out in the world. We're going to place this one, say, right here. And, oh lord, we are slow again. And we also have this fire wine barrel and this fire wine barrel. Oh boy. Anyways, that smoke powder barrel should take care of some of the more annoying enemies, you know, the enemies close by. I'm going to place one fire wine barrel here. And then we're going to place one right up. I'm going to place one down here. If I can. Anyways, we just spent a while placing a bunch of barrels, but hey, we got it set up, and of course I showed y'all a little something about setting up a little thing. So now what I'm going to do is drop a save because I really want to save the fact that we did this. I'm gonna save this here. And what I'm going to do is get everyone to climb up this ladder. If they will all follow me. Yep, there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is make sure I split all. If it'll, there, we'll do that. And now, though not the best at stealth, should be able to still go over here and say destroy this ladder right quick, because of course we do not want this ladder here. Oh, said leave that be. They probably didn't like the fact that I broke that ladder in 2 million pieces, but it looks like they didn't really care much. So,
Seems
what I'm
things
gonna do?
keep getting
Oh,
broken around here. You're about to get the blame.
what? I'm gonna try and talk my way out of this. Now that I'm warmed up, shall I break you next? Yeah, let's give him a little intimidation, and oh, thank God for my proficiency in intimidation.
For now, dual stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Yeah, alright. So of course, that just proved a point. It took gotta be more evidence. Yeah, it thinks it's weird that there's all this set up. But of course, we just yeah, so he of course had to go up from that ladder. So what I'm going to do is stand at this ladder to basically keep it safe. If they try to climb up here, I'll be standing at the ready to take him out. And now, I'm going to spawn in as Gale, and we're going to stand, I'm going to stand right here. I'm going to position Will at the other ladder. So that way, if they try to go up here, we'll have Will at the ready. But actually, what I should do, you know, since I already mentioned it, I'm going to get everyone close up, and I'm going to make Gale cast aid so everyone has a little extra health. Because of course, we want to be as functional as we can here. And I don't see aid. I have it equipped, don't I? Oh, I don't even have it equipped. There we go. There we go. Aid. And oh, it's only on self.
Have a lot on my mind.
Why?
Well,
Like
in it.
that. Okay. That is stupid.
Of the people.
Aid is usually an AoE spell that will affect everyone by giving everyone in the area temporary 5 HP, and it's very busted, very broken. But anyways, what we're going to do is have Starion sneak in the corner so he can pick off enemies. And now that we have everyone in position... let's actually select a good save for this. There we go. This will work. And we're just going to go ahead and start some chaos. So we're going to look down if I can. I'm trying to look down at the right angle. Yeah, this should work. Alright. There we go. We just entered combat and not a single person is going to survive to tell the tale because, well, I just took out the guy and I set everything on fire. I don't know if they're going to be able to walk away from this, honestly. Because just look at this. Armor of Agathis don't really matter because, ooh, you're on a Hex Intelligent? That sucks. Oh, look, you're going to climb up here. What you gonna do, shove me? Oh, you're on a main hand attack, huh? Alright, so, Will, you're gonna stand over here now. And, actually, Will can Misty Step. Ooh. I could Misty Step to all sorts of locations. I'm going to... I guess the best place I'm at is actually where I'm at now. So yeah, I'll just end my turn since I already did my thing. Alright, and now with you. What to do with you? I'm gonna probably almost strike you. And then lacerate you. Hey, that took him out. And we're just going to stand guard at the ladder. Stay standing guard at the ladder, you know? And of course you're going to climb up with Will here, so that's not going to be good. Oh shoot, you actually pushed him down. Oh, that's not good. That did a bunch of damage to Will. Oh, and you held person. That's not good. Tell you what. I Misty Step right back up where I was. I can Misty Step up to the ladder. Whoop. And just climb right back up. And then Eldritch Blast you right in the face. There we go. Now, what we're going to do is go into Astarion. And we're going to just try to sneak attack at least something. Ooh. But of course I can't really find anything. Okay, so we're gonna sneak around. So, let's see here. If I stand here, I could help Gale? What does Gale need help with? Probably fire, actually. Other than that, I can hit the Warlock. Yeah. Warlock Bolt. Ooh, critical hit. And I'm in combat now. So that's great, but hey. There was that turn.
Battle favors the fearless.
And we're just going to stand over here now. Alright, so you're going to get set on fire, climbing up here. Please do not push me off. Okay, good. Alright. Now what we're going to do... Let's see if we can cast Sleep. Into Sleep. Hit you. We can hit. Target is out of sight. And we're gonna finish selection. Just gonna cast sleep on the one next to Old Will. There we go. That'll work. Oh no, you shot at Gale. How dare you? Alright, so we're going to stand out of sight.
Let's find some
We're going to cunning action sneak. And sneak attack the little drow. Now it's this goblin's turn. Oh shoot. Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Astarion is kinda in a spider pit. We're gonna reload. We're gonna reload. Okay, we did this with Minthara. We're gonna do this with Dror Ragzlin. We're going to reload and try again. And we're going to hope that I can do this a bit better. I should be able to get this right. Alright. Because of course Dror Ragzlin died immediately. So he's not the problem. So, I mean, still a problem because we still have to fight, but you know what I mean. Dror Ragzlin is not the issue because our little firebolt here, it destroys the place immediately. So yeah, Firewine Barrel. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see here.
Let my enemies fall.
I'm gonna cast Ultra Blast on Navaris, step good 30 feet back.
I don't fancy their chances.
We're going to skip Gale's turn. Of course, you're going to cast Sickness on Gale. That's going to do 12 damage. That's not good. Gale doesn't like that. Oh. Still got Firewine Barrels out here, which is not the best. But it looks like what we could do is I can climb down here right quick. Kill this guy. I'll just give him a little lacerate. Then climb back up here. just you know, a little bit of ladder banditry right there. Nothing wrong with that. And what I can do is Shield of Faith myself because I'm going to need that. Especially with this kind of crap. Oh no, you set me on fire. That's not good. Oh no, you shot at Will. That's not good. Ooh.
Healing for a wizard in need.
Okay, so thank goodness I did do good with Will. Yeah, thank goodness for 8 on Will. Let's see here. We're going to want to have melee range, arms of Adar, and increase armor class. And we're going to have to end our turn there. We're gonna have to drink our 1 healing potion. And I'm going to have to pop out some projectiles, it looks like. Or actually, we can just shoot this Firewine Barrel. There we go. Take out some more goblins. We're going to stand back here where Silas is. There we go. Okay. We're gonna try this again. This time we're gonna have to take out the warlock from the looks of it, because that's the one with the void bulb. So let's try this again. It should set everything on fire the right way. It's just... It's just being weird, you know? Like, it's working with Dror Ragzlin. Like, he's dying very quickly. Though, it'd probably be best if Dror didn't explode and fall into the abyss, as it looks like he keeps doing every time. But hey, it is what it is, you know? Gotta crack a few dozen eggs to make an omelet. What we're going to do is start with this smoke powder barrel. Maybe that will...
Only the guards.
Ooh. Now, Dror is actually up and running. That wasn't happening originally. That is weird. Ooh, what I could do. I could use grease, which will spread fire. Yeah. Because no one really cares about grease spill, seems. Yeah, things seem to be a bit buggy with this mission, but hey, it is what it is. Dror just decided to survive a smoke powder barrel to the base, which is not normal, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're going to cast grease on you. What just happened? Wait, what? That's weird. Seems like Dror is up and perfectly at him. That is very weird. Actually, I wonder if he can get it out of that mess. He probably can, so I do want to be careful. But no. I got an emergency Astarian. And it just so happens that he knows a firebolt cantrip. And if I look down there, looks like Dror is actually dead. Yep, there's Dror Ragzlin right there. Yeah, that's Starian's turn.
Let me recite their demise.
So now Starian is in initiative. And okay, not into the pit. Good. So that wasted their thing. You're going to, of course, mess with Will. You're going to fail your check, so that's good. And we're going to have to, from the looks of it. Ooh, actually, can I do command shenanigans? Because I can probably have some random. I can probably have this guy approach me. Approach. Yes. Now, we're going to have to get the heck out of here. What I'm going to do is sneak over to... Ooh. I cannot... I don't have enough movement. Oh, I'm standing in fire now. Because I don't have enough movement. That sucks. Oh, well. Oh. Hello. Arms of Hadar. 3 to 18 necrotic damage. Hence targets from using a... Yeah, that seems like it would be a good thing right there. Yeah, we're probably going to stay up here for a bit. Okay. And what Gale needs to do is probably Misty Step the heck out of here. Now just a little Misty Step up here. Maybe have a little climb where Sylvis is. Now stand right here and maybe we should just create a little flaming sphere. Let's say right in the middle of the fire. Boop. Alright. I'm going to run over here. Cunning action sneak. And we're just going to fire a little range shot. Oop. Not enough movement. What? There we go. Alright. Of course, they're gonna go over after the Flaming Sphere. I can cast Greater Lay on Hands on Gale. I can ram. And stand right in front of this thing. Alright. We, of course, keep ourselves moving. Alright, and let's see here. Should be able to finish off this goblin with, say, a good Ray of Frost or so. You know, a Ray of Frost to keep it from moving out of the way. Now, you're a little close. Oh no, hold person on Astarion. Whatever will I do without Astarion's turn? Let's see here. We could climb down and actually help Astarion out. In fact, am I able to just help Astarion right here? No. Okay, well, probably just cast Greater Lay on Hands anyways. Heal him up. And we can just ram it to you.
Another parasite. Collect it. It might be useful.
Alright. Of course, we've got the Flaming Sphere here. And, of course, a Headless Horde. We just took out all of those guys. And now, we can group everyone up. What we can do is drop a little short rest. Whew. That was quite rough. However, if I remember correctly, we saw Dror Ragzlin is right up here. He has Faithbreaker. That's cool. We're going to take that. We're going to take his key. Take his scroll. Mind Flare Specimen. He has 3 javelins. We can take that to throw. And if I remember correctly, Astarion is the one with Speak with the Dead. So we can drop a save here, and we're going to actually do a bit of something that's a little more chaotic, you know, something a bit ironic right here. Oh dear, I get to speak with the goblin leader.
The corpse regards
How
you
charming.
lifelessly.
Why does the Absolute want... Why does the Absolute want the fugitives? You know, it just makes no sense.
Glory. Ours.
Returning the favor with your own riddles, I see. Why are you and the drow working together? It just makes no sense to me.
Absolute binds obedience.
Nothing else we can ask. How strange.
Despite everything.
Alright, well, that is actually kind of strange, but hey, it is what it is. We got a Faithbreaker now, which is a very cool looking warhammer. That thing is pretty neat. But anyways, we should be able to actually hand this over to Starion, since he likes his little mind flares. And, you know, we can probably go receive Halson now. Though, I'm not 100% sure on how everyone's going to react to us, you know. Now that we just killed Dror Ragzlin, though there was probably not much of a ruckus. Let's have a little look, shall we? Because I know there's 2 goblins over here. Yeah, they're going to interact with us in combat whenever we start getting close to them. So, of course, oh boy. Let's missile snare. Take no damage from that. Nice, nice. Going to have Will jump in. We're going to Eldritch Blast. Ooh, that was nice. Dark One's Blessing. Or Companion. Uh-oh. Nice puppy. Nice puppy. Alright, so what we're going to do is... Ooh, what to do, actually. Could Acid... Yeah, we could Acid Splash. That could hit him a good bit. There we go. And we don't really have any way to properly deal with them, so can't shove, and that's not good. So, that goblin's going to run Shin. We're going to have a warg that's probably going to bite us now. Yep, he's going to bite. He's going to bite. Wait, did Astarion successfully sneak against the warg? That's surprising. But anyways, looks like Astarion snuck against the warg. Of course, we took you a good bit.
Leave no trace.
And we can just hide again.
Back.
Huh. Now, of course, Flourish. Piercing Strike. There we go. Oh no, you stared at me. Whatever am I going to do? Alright, let's, we can actually create distance now. Do a little firebolt. There we go. Now we're going to take this goblin and just throw him in the death pit. Yeah, it seems like the best way. Just throw the goblin into death pit.
On my way.
You're next. Just push this goblin, scare him. Oh, not enough movement. Okay. Well, that's fine. What we can do
We'll do it my way.
is sneak
Quickly.
and get right around this corner. And yeah, can only be used once a turn.
Fearless.
That sucks. We're mobile and snared, but that's fine. Guess we can still mess with you. What we can do is...
On my honor.
Ooh, we can actually pop shots from here.
Blood comes
That's
easy
nice.
these days.
And we can just pick you up and throw you in the death pit as well.
I think.
And of course now, we actually know that the goblins are going to attack us. So what we may as well do is, yeah, we're going to free this guy, actually.
Trap.
I want to see about it.
Be cautious.
We got a trap.
Someone there?
Starin, we need your help. Alright, let me disarm this. Alright. Hopefully we... Oh, Lord. Should have inspiration. Yeah, because we just barely failed. Of course we barely fail. Inspiration, re-roll it. Gotta love that inspiration. And is that going to be a barely fail again? Oh my lord, literally the same exact result. What are the chances? We can roll again. Oh my god. Okay, we get one more try. We get one more try. Astarion, quit screwing up and just get the gosh darn disarm. Okay, good. Lord. We actually, disarmed it.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright. Speak with old numbnuts here.
Praise his ever-bleeding axe. Praise his throne of flaming iron. Praise Maglubiet.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as gormless as the rest of them.
Gormless? Well, you see, Pray to whoever you want. It's a free world, you know?
Oh, that's rich. A free world? And how come I'm locked up like a bloody elf? I'll tell you why. 'Cause I'm loyal to Maglubiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god.
Well, I assume you mean the absolute?
Yeah. My old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The great absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite.
Well, you see here, You don't seem to like your people mixing with outsiders,
Talking
eh?
to you, ain't I? I just don't believe in all this togetherness and chumminess. Ain't natural. It won't last. They'll be tearing into each other soon enough. Sod 'em all. I'll wait it out in air, praying to a real god.
You know, I think we can open the door. Or we could break down the door.
Look at where the absolutes love gotten. Dead! Thanks for breaking me out. Gonna find me a new tribe. One that appreciates the old ways.
Alright. Of course, this guy's going to run out and probably vanish somewhere. Yeah, immediately. But hey, makes sense. Now, of course, we can't be seen by any of the goblins, so we're going to have to take a long rest now. And we don't have a good level up or anything, but that's fine. We can get all our slots spent up and everything. And we get a new dialogue with Gale, looks like. Who's that?
Oh. My, you startled me. It's miles away.
Were you praying to your goddess? If so, I'd be glad to join your
Not
vigil.
praying. Not quite. I was just practicing an incantation.
No, there's more to that. More to it than that. I know devotion when I see it. I should. You know, I am a paladin. Insight proficiency.
What can I say? She's Mistra. I can't quite describe it. The need I sometimes feel to see her. To draw the filaments of fantasy into existence. No sculpture or painting could ever do her justice. Only the fabric that she herself is and embodies. The weave. Mistra is all magic. And as far as I'm concerned, she is all creation.
Well, didn't realize the depth of your devotion.
Magic is my life. I've been in touch with the weave for as long as I can remember. There's nothing like it. It's like music, poetry, physical beauty, all rolled into one and given expression through the senses. Would you like to experience this?
I mean, I suppose.
Then follow my lead.
All right. Nice little magic trick. Let's learn some magic, shall we?
Now you.
All right. I'm going to imitate this jester with flourish since I am charismatic. Oh, no proficiency with that? Okay. I mean, performance is charisma based, but oh well.
You feel something strange, like a kind word and a kind touch at the same time. It's warm and comfortable.
Excellent. Now, repeat after me. Athran Mistraril Kantrak Eo.
Gonna repeat the words bold and proud. That time we have charisma bonused. Nice. Don't know why I wasn't with the other check.
Suddenly, the scent of rosewater and a sense of well-being. A sliver of weave that tastes sweet on the tongue.
Very good. Now, I want you to picture in your mind the concept of harmony, as true as you can.
We're going to have to try to hum a familiar tune. You know, we're charismatic. We gotta use the charisma. Oh dear God. That check for that? Okay.
You see, or is it sense, the presence of a woman. The woman who hovered over Gale's palm. There's something like the anticipation of a kiss, then the pleasure of being cloaked in peace. You are safe. You are nestled in the cup of Mistra's hand.
You did it! You're channeling the weave. How does it feel?
Well, Well, it's magical. Sincil was effortless. You're a wonderful teacher.
Oh, I know.
The weave connects you. The moment feels intimate.
Alright. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to be so close to Gale, because it looks like things are taking a bit of a different
Weave
turn.
evaporates. And as it does so, you realize the night feels suddenly cold and lonesome.
There it goes. How easily things slip away from us, no matter how hard they were in the obtaining. Good night, I enjoyed sharing a moment of magic with you.
Gale is one interesting fellow, let me tell you. Well, alright. That should be a good place to call it a night here, so got our supply packs ready. Should be able to rest on up just fine. Just me and the boys. We just took care of all three of the goblin leaders, and we're gonna have to fight our way out of this place in the next episode, because I could fast travel. Like, literally what I could easily do is just go to the map and then just say, ooh. Doesn't look like I can fast travel in this area, but, oh wait, fast travel. Yeah. I could literally just fast travel right out of this area like it was nothing and just immediately head elsewhere. So, I'm not going to do that because that would kind of be a bit on the lazy side. Because I would like to actually fight my way out of the goblin camp, because now everyone hates me though. Looks like we got someone over here, but that's whatever. But anyways, now all of the goblins in here hate me, so I would like to actually fight them all, and I do have Lump's Horn. I haven't used it yet, so that would actually be a good use. But anyways, this should be a good place to save on up, and I do think this could be a good place to wrap things up. So anyways, this has been your bro Frostbrew, and in the next episode we're going to fight our ways out, but I think that's all I got for the rest of this episode, so I'll catch you all in the next one. Later!